Penada we are June there to so ye do back kuma munyina hama mo akwa ba kwesi abo agini medin ensio be ye boden aginya me awona na abo agiwa ba abo agi enema tena se ewie me nemu a sa kwesi abo agi FM John Rastafari Selassie
Ya wo me se me kumo snunti me pray me ho kusie ho me na why na oye ya ompe
sa
trust and see be on me my pressure
there's time for everything
me gonna say my mom be dry me go come as I'm saying I brought by sense shit me one man do so but I do for Debbie me so me hello leave me alone so hello leave me alone I'll be a mommy pressure and I'll be a mommy pressure lady I want more inside but I can't see I'll be a mommy pressure I'll be a mommy pressure I'll be a mommy pressure lady I want more inside but I can't see I'll be a mommy pressure
Mami aboka o de Mako University adwuma me ye ne basi asem am ko bokro no
every day to Jah I pray
sa
to bless me every day man CBA
Dutch passport who here akọ
little prayer hello
get a PhD better video no pressure. Accra. Ghana. Bia my pressure akwabwa na hotel in Kano so opesa man for more pressure as I see you and media omo be more pressure papa teach you I mean why wouldn't social media na same hu ni the course way and you di akira a man for pressure omo de be man no o life be mobo as I see you I'm telling you if you want them to give you pressure they will give you pressure
It's undeniably harmful to our children.
Yeah, you said it's putting our ability to connect and influence children's life in grave jeopardy.
So the impact of social media is undeniably harmful to our children.
Yeah, you said it's putting our ability to connect and influence children's life in grave jeopardy.
So this world of virtual reality and social media has divested us of what it means to be human. It is antisocial, disconnected, fake, superficial, artificial, materialistic, comparative, competitive, separatist. In every way, it is eroding what it means to be a human soul. It is teaching our children to be entitled, indulgent, instantly gratified, all the things that we should be walking away from. We should be slowing our pace. We should be stilling our spirit. We should be soaking in nature. We should be connecting on a human personal level. We should not be in goal orientation the way we are. Oh, flick of a button and my food shows up. We should be in process. We're missing the process of our creativity, of our joy, of our hardship. What happened to pain? We're trying to do away with pain in our thirst for happiness. And what we're doing is we're creating greater fragility because we don't have the resilience to tolerate pain because we're wiping away pain.
Yeah, nobody wants anybody to have a moment of uncomfortability.
And that is why our children are crumbling. Our children feel the pressure of this artificial world like no one else.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in the bottom for to not see entertainment. Entertainment review. Now I'm on the fans, I'm on the fans, I'm on the fans.
Yeah, me on this beat, it will cause you some damages. Last year I went through some challenges. Industry, whole lot of hate. Charlie, can we just love one another with happiness? Fuck it, I'm send me what it in quality publishing. Industry, future name looking promising. When colleagues they enjoying name tarnishing. When your hype vanishing. Who gives a fuck by your chicken property? If being poor be like me, then father, I beg you just bless me with poverty. I don't wanna snitch on my nigga, but fuck all the bragging and chill. Cause honestly, your whole back account if you buy you one tier rubber vote, but you claiming supremacy. Fuck out. You be full batty. I'm trying to leave a blueprint. I'm from Tema. What the fuck did you think? Me pekasa, but I'm touching on a few things. Jai, illumination, I coach a cube links. Paula one man tem, the fame in for phone. I call out with the yacha, we need to the yawo papa, we raise this on betono. When we shake one is helping the totono. Brand no strong enough. If you be strong, keep quiet. You go soon come out, I stay mute. 1 year, say full support. You show dick. One day you go show but the last thing where I want be attention. The whole of Africa be me with the dimension. Be Jimmy would it to me my attention. But I'm in charge of Brandon and son of my compensation. My mama hypertension. Only reason that they do this be sake of I'm on a mission to push Ghana forward. Had to put career on hold. So say these new artists go start to cash out some dollars. So if I see some distraction, I forward dress and cause nigga they misusing powers. Only if your niggas knew what I'm doing. Me and my team are brainstorming for hours. Confidence is where you're able to complete. Secure. So if you say you got it, need to downplay the next man who's thrown on a fear. Ultimate confidence. The brand be solidified. That be why my love be pure. My dream is to bring all the artists together. Even though nigga get back to secure. You came from the ghetto, you made it, I'm proud of it. I gave you a long rope, so just enjoy. I was waiting for you to snap out of it. Me no means surely baby, about the same team. The Bushi movie is full of savages. 5 years in the game, you are still scared. Oh God, let me just say it how it is. Brother, you take the piss. This no be beef, just stay and listen. Me and you cool, no crazy friction. But my frustration be saying I dey try move Ghana forward, but I'm still babysitting. New money, new car, new house, so you can't think far. But time is running out, we for raise bar. Cause after some time, that will fame qua. Nobody go get time for your bullshit. So you will see the way you they approach it. Maybe once a man can remember will notice. And you wait, you make a class, stay focused. How many times am I catch up with phone so? Send your way and in you now know the need. But to I see a film, no me name is Abroso. But we need how you get love on the streets. Your soul is tormented. Cause you know the hustle, you be talented. Charlie, Mercedes Benz, do the top child, but still relevance, unprecedented. This be the time we for take over. Up to now we know if we sell out the Madison Square, but we fighting on Range Rover. It is better tea and a game over. Attention seeking is not bad, but too much of it is chronic disease. Send a social media trend and my empire relevant and could be a feature with these. See, I say me I grow with this way. Who can I trust to control the keys? Until I die, I go for my time. I'm changing industry, no daddy, please. And yes, I must still no go rest in peace.
That's success there. 4 minutes after 3. Mami more quite by you entertainment review. So and bna area na me pay for so chance your mami o mbedi jumai. Ya boa chance tile ku ni pa Kojo King Samuel also asare Sami Rasta chance na area nkomo ya de hyase asem bia ba betodua. Ni nyina na se ye nia your friend Baba Sadiq. Baba Sadiq enkane opinion no da 3 media network ano okwakope mrashebedwa edwuma no na wapre na krata bi wo hanum sia yensa aka bi wo hanum sia tiefo bekenkan edi amamo krata no nsem se ne sitie eno na yede ba be ye nkomodi edi kan kra na yede ahya ase na ni nyina police statement. The interesting thing about Sanyama Wayne is a police statement. Ya na mprebebre ni atwa. If you say nanka ekukuemu ade na police for adwuma but enai akwakọ SS police statement yi de epia ba be da bonten social media internet no so na ba beto honum sei na efa yenkomo a yetena se ebnada ya wada ne memena efa hu die na chese yebebobo yebedi hu nkomo timini mu ba beche krata mu nsem ba be kenkan brofo eno o matro mewia na chese ahwese yebetimi achechi mu kakra ede aba akankase mu na enkomo no magibie fi million mo so send him kan a police statement. Data was in 070624. And two teams say enche ye kura. Na edin ehye no name no ye Baba Sadiq Abdullah Abu at Baba Sadiq. The residential address or honum say postal address and so occupation or say entrepreneur and politician. The date of birth na hye honum saying baby ofi ehye ho na ensem no I work rata no so police statement na watchro no enie or say on Wednesday 15th May 2024 at about 4 p.m. Mr. Livingston Setekle, popularly called Stoneboy, a musician, called me to complain about my opinion and choice of Ken Promise to become the Telecel Ghana Music Awards Artist of the Year for 2024. When he called, he questioned me and sought to find if I was happy with the happenings on social media. Before I could finally finish my response to him, he told me if we meet physically, I should maintain the same energy, which from his tone and reputation, I consider this to be a threat to physically harm me. After making the statement, I reasonably consider to be a threat. He added, quote, I know you are recording this conversation or maybe on speaker, but if we meet physically, and then he cut the call. Last week, Friday, 31st May 2024, at the rehearsal and dry run for the Telecel Ghana Music Awards, his manager physically attacked an acquaintance and a team member of musician Ken Promise, who was seated next to me. Later, I gathered information that Mr. Setekle had brought thugs to the venue of the rehearsal, and the attack by his manager on my acquaintance, who was seated next to me at the rehearsal, was part of the grand plan to actualize his threats of harm to me. I can, by this report, making a formal complaint to the police regarding his threat of harm, and this subsequent actions. Okay, signed. And semno brofo ena ye Baba Sadiq watchro ni statement ne numu asem a wode akwa Ghana police for no. Enti nsem ni nyina ne se o se ukwada me busumi eda toso edunum na ukwada na Arabia friend Livingston Setekle dodo na yenim no se your friend Stoneboy nyumtuni efre no wo phone so ɛna obusa no sɛ nsɛm a wɔka na adwenkyerɛ a wɔka sɛ wɔ support to King Promise ɛwɔ tell sɛ Ghana Music Awards no nneɛma a ɛkɔ so no ɔno ankasa ɛyɛ Sadiq ɛyɛ ade a n'ani gye ho anaa sɛnea nneɛma si kɔ no ɔno ahwɛ a n'ani gye ho ɔsi before ɔbɛyi asɛm na no kura wie no na ɛyɛ Stone Boy aka kyerɛ no sɛ wo yɛhyia a sɛnea wosi ɛyɛ paapaa wɔ phone so no yɛhyia mepɛ sɛ woyɛ saa me no mmienu yɛhyia face to face a w'anim ni nim anim ni a sɛnea wosi gyina phone so bi a woyɛ no saa pɛpɛɛpɛ mpɛ sɛ woyɛ saa pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛno nkɔnkɔgu no ɛyɛ naano Ghana Music Awards ya ɛkɔ so ya no wɔn ɛyɛ rehearsals no ɛna abranteɛ bi a wɔno Sadiq ne nam wɔte ne nkyɛn Stone Boy manager ɛbɛ atake saa abranteɛ no na edwuna chikura no so wɔn hu sɛ wɔn akɔ akɔfa etutrafoɔ bebree ɛde wɔn aba ɛyɛ venue hɔ no mu sei ne nyinaa no wɔno ne nsusuɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ ade a na ɛyɛ boapayɔ sɛ Stone Boy wayɛ sɛ bi a wɔno pɛ sɛ opira no anaa wɔyɛ no bibi bɔne bi enti nsɛm a wɔka kyerɛ police for no sɛ sɛnea Stone Boy frɛ no wɔ phone so sɛnea wɔsi ne kasaayɛ ɛne ne akɔ so ne nyinaa no wɔno deɛ wɔhu no sɛ Stone Boy ɛpɛ sɛ wɔyɛ no bɔne wɔhu no sɛ Stone Boy pɛ sɛ wɔdi ne nya enti ɛbɛyɛ a police for ɛnto nsam frɛ no na wɔn hwehwɛ mu ɛnsɛm no Baba Sadiq and Stone Boy my member studio hanom sing Kojo King microphone I am sure say working kind say me ma chechiri mu wate wadwinkyere
yabetia atiefo yes marking can be a follow story ne kakra na aka meka ne say ma se film kakra isan say ye hwe nipa mienu a omo ye involve Baba Sadiq any Stone Boy a omo nyina yakuku dam ewo industry mu Baba Sadiq yenim input awaye over the years no answer wo our schema projecting musicians Stone Boy so ono so nyumtuni ono so ewo industry mu omo nyina no omadwuma no den at a point ebe kasia ewo baabi eti na saa ensensem ya eba no na enye na ni nyina mra VTGMC start ya yehu say Baba Sadiq has shown support to King Promise, which as an individual no or also on a choice or on a right, but utie story no ma on the side of Stone Boy even calling Baba Ire no ni amenimu say say on ne yire Stone Boy ne yire ye anamfo enti omo that relationship na or fa fun a friend na enye problem say bi obefa fun a friend but Baba so ne yire into ono so wo sa akwanya so beka so this time ne nyasa wo friend on a normal personal relationship but adwuma nti na wo ye den wo friend no nti ono so abe share ne grievances babia yakwa kodu ya court asem abamu enya me de na emom no se enkofa ntokwa ma otena asem nti that church because na wo cheche mu chese your back stories bi wo no kra dodo na yen nimu because senior Baba article I can say or this
a statement
police statement statement I try say o can say or say Stone Boy war baby to that no nyano obedi ni nyana say it is bigger than how we are seeing it cry and me busamo say started that bang ye TG me ya mu na o matimi anya sa issues ya na say and some wo hode there what say no cry nchesa salafesi nchesa because me whole questions baby say hey so in this industry any am be to me e sha she ketekete obi hu ana eya abedane kese etino mesre akokot fine yen hwe ba bi abako and I like the approach say ankoye ntokwa Stone Boy edene de ekoy ana Baba so eno so ne de de akonti yen hwe say ye be settle bibia pepepe no be bia mrada ne de because ye den ya Stone Boy ne Baba Sadiq omo kwan ebehia ewo ba be moving forward in the industry.
Okay, all right. Tilly for microphone na me to well sa police statement ya aba beto abontin police statement there.
Yes.
And there the him of social media so near the nyina
yes yo oh now timeline so you see ya serve you obi be serve on just say now I mean dear first of all me ya say Baba Sadiq ne Stonebwoy ni momo senia Baba Sadiq ni Shatawale era ba ye ni say ne body any Jesus ne body any Stonebwoy all of a sudden performance ba kunti in common best sign yeah now at the end say I am the pass Stonebwoy the same way akọ court because
Pacho you see ma be head o baby out no men can court bi asem
ya ka Baba Sadiq dey pay
enye ya ka Baba Sadiq you see e head o na unse na mo ye tobe wo hodum say any problem you can't police statement was him to count police statement was him.
Well, first off, me pese so or dia call down police for so ye. Na so Stonebwoy ko report na ho. Na so omo ko hwehwe nsem ni mu na so ko chechire nsem mu na
So let me say this. Ni atili ye nti ma me mfa we nkan na mo ankomo no. Baba Sadiq akwa complain near Dabontin no complain to police. And that makes it a criminal matter.
Okay.
And criminal matters are prosecuted by the state or mine, so the republic or mine and a prosecute to criminal matters. Civil matters, individuals. I'm crown criticism for mostly. Maybe a state no so be to pursue civil matter, but I'm saying say to me a bano Baba Sadiq or report to Asema police for or just prosecution witness ni hunim say asem no be court e attorney general and I'm fan say which in this case be a police for no obetu so munjina na name enya Baba Sadiq no betimi aka ontimi chinchin asem no court say police for mu hwem attorney general no office okay asem we eni nyina so e no hwa asem a woka no o kasa te say be onimra or say threat of physically threaten me like fine I say harm which obay mre mu a Ghana mra no ye threat of harm boni bia fine de be court no ade a o man no ahyehye say o man no hyehye say ade we ye boni a o de court in fact enye yi o man no in fact in this case yama parliament to me and our constitution in a church okay well we are born in 25 in fact say huma near church okay we are born no until like criminal code and our criminal offenses act 29 section be what I'm saying so which all can threat of harm no which means okay be a section 74 of your criminal code now it talks about the threat of harm.
Okay.
Which in this case be saying and worker. But we say Mrano so yes because we can't say okay threat of harm na no police for because there should be a
investigation. Okay.
Say how can you say dimu na am between this akwa abono.
Okay, good.
Because ewo nyina so fa boni ana na fa na be offenses no.
Okay.
We say offenses na boni bia bia fa de court no emre no mu enu tina we na na me matrana de mam free but ni na kan e be ya betimi ati ase
support no woni ho ya support o pan boy ya bopa
Charlie
I country I really like so we do we account because
bra me be hanum say kakra so I'm saying that enti e bia mrem no say me dey ba form a ya yesu amra no we can say actors rules
okay
then the menstrual Latin actors rules.
Okay. How to mean how?
Okay, so
actors.
Me say actors rules.
Actors rules.
Latin. And mention. Nti say actors rules no ye. Ade na o ye reporting so maybe find the actor na be our mission na bibia say bianca say oh yeah nice so yeah
okay
into more or less the act of the omission then the mention about be adwene po the intent na no motive intent so adwene po a tie chima or dear sad dear no. You understand? Enti sa threat of harm no ye ba behwe ni nyina so okay well nia all kind so what is the actual rules of a bia a threat of harm no then has to do with spoken word spoken bibia waka ana watro you understand and so sani when na kan so in this case also for phone so which means okasai what so it means that actual rules need be and but now we have to prove the intent say well but tire a bia attack but okoni nyina mu a emre no beka to say the essential element and they say okay well it's not just about Baba Sadiq ka say okay Stone Boy uhuna me and now can feel okay I say opese odiminya eno enti na udibem there be Stone Boy asem na kan no emre no ba be say me Stone Boy kan no Stone Boy na dream pone say me pese me do nya na because say me ka say okay when we meet physically I want you to maintain that same energy. Okay. Sammy, me catch you say, Sammy, okay. You, Sammy, when I meet you, I want you to talk like the way you are talking. Then also, Kusiawa just threatening to harm me.
Okay. It's say watching me, I can't without. But to me, I am the pastor watching because then it will shape in command I born. Adie we Baba Sadiq no I am glad say why and I'm hoping say police for your investigations maybe about kwesi bia no we should be in the know at least say police for no pan fan beto abontin Stone Boy after we nya resolution no he should let us be
some be man no so about trolling no asem
yes
no mo troll me no asem then based on say
na me cause I learn say according to news I read I think Sandra no inviting
when me anko time so be call yawade when me anko nti yawade na nti amenya say yawade no be call so on call yeah
Yes, because as Stone Boy brand, for some time now, it's been associated with basa yeah, and our entertainment and our bombing, our yesenia diade. No, I just hope the reason I'm saying I'm hoping any resolution will come out and say now ebasana as some dent to be able to the brand Stone Boy who as a Stone Boy there only na dran ko ben kroma obe harm be and a Stone Boy there or basa and a Stone Boy or the tag for na ye nyoma because asem now reports now reading there was a part of casting to or gather information say or the tags be ba baby a omo ye rehead on near ade ain't no na person Stone Boy no now he should be mindful of no ho any encrofo e won ho because at
there be nyabotre kakra because no nipa no ka say tax the fact say Baba Sadiq ka tax no there no because from the way I say means also what jatum say is really no I'm saying me say senior wo can no means what jatum say is or the tax number that's the because say Stone Boy no on where the people that means that you've also accepted that yes he brought tax there
but you see now me can I said it from somewhere say Stone Boy we've seen not or Bobio we've seen the manager but another issue
you see when you do that you are also upiani pana kwa to be Obia Kasem because you see when you say it's okay it means that you also judging the person before even you try the person because now you see same way Tilly you say but then Tilly unye ebia na unye bibia but because now no ye bibinti you can say no as Tilly dey say na no so I don't na metru adwan cause apart from that yeah
so all I'm saying is ekosia omaye hu se ne ekosie because na meka no sa affiliation with the brand for an artist that would to where we go the round go unity one Africa na sa dent ne taro it is not good for our brand and whatever it ends they should let us know and I make us a certain pronunciations no sometimes in some way sometimes it's even fueled by fans because I'm come we started with the Baba Sadiq and he called my wife and I saw ceremony it started from a fans commenter or make it and Tina make us sometimes they make us anywhere and Stone Boy per se I cast Stone Boy fans come on sometimes the way I will it puts a dent on the brand now artist to purify and we should just be mindful of the things we say in honor of the people we love. That is it.
Okay, me that say. Sammy, bemwe na yambe falas. Meet you.
Me mom dear me a surprise kakra say Baba Sadiq a cultural sa statement we. Simply because na all train there. What na say ama a Stonebwoy suit by Ansana or Dimrika police station or cultural statement way after going on Twitter to say all that you want to say.
Okay, and also about but bonim some pro.
I'm saying okay. Now Ocean in some now anymore. Mimi Huni said he just want to report the issue KKBA said no be one or ni defense or court there because o tia seminar kana o say even Stonebwoy crama o tia say on himself recording. Somebody who knows you are recording him will not want to threat you because when you say who a smart person say bibi obeka biano it will be against him until him but obika say energy on me kasa no hia me a the same energy it means me mentia and say okay now you want to tell me say when me kasa until hia me a don't you hia me nipa mu a and may you want to say the industry players to come and shake me just maintain the same energy. And energy now all set no they all set between me no say only me enye fine until no ushia maintain that energy me pretend me want to say oh industry players until baba shake me it can mean that and of course me say baby a Stonebwoy nyina drew industry mu no on yes other kind of threat no offense so and evidence our person or the back and a statement our person or the back as some officers Stonebwoy I can't show a threat no any substance bia o si Stonebwoy manager the asem na ye kali nya is Stonebwoy me nya sure say Stonebwoy manager ko bo bia so e be chi Stonebwoy atum
say two parts first of all so your friend no and I'm kind about physically when you meet me maintain the same energy and I say subsequently at the rehearsal
and I say say na oka no eni nyina so to me
okay
because o say Stonebwoy na threaten the person out there be example no a Stonebwoy manager and I say Stonebwoy manager bo obi asum say aye nchi Stonebwoy tu ye be chi ni manager no
correct
enti no nye Stonebwoy threat no na ma a manager no obi konya problem because manager ne bibi obeye bia no no is responsible for that enti memfa no memesi so ka say Stonebwoy be threaten obi ana no obi ba be ye wo nchen a Stonebwoy asem ne ye ka yen ka ne manager asem and also gather information be evidence be and I gather let's say Stonebwoy ne e person otia wontina o man ne manager be yes I think Baba Sidik and you industry, you say some of these things, you know, coming from him, no, yeah, because baby a free now. Went me and so no would jai Sala Fest, as some man a da hosa, said Beko in favor, said the until said you are making washe no. I would do way better to one. I'm not expecting Obia when you industry, num sa. I will nim. And Niema way in idea edikosi no I don't expect him to do that. Intermediate me share the bekwakosi
okay
me hu ni say ade na ode akoto one de nya ade bia huhu and ade huhu bia wom or recordings no ho de be back no ka no mu no kotimi ka say or recording or evidence bi so threaten life there and any nyina ye won some aya ka bia kire Stonebwoy but
well, yeah, I'm sure say Yawada send a yan and Tiano or na on Sukochon in Numa Sem police for a bia umenya woman to quote the bonum farm mono ever has any Beco Badia and then near Dahonum say I'm sure say walking kind statement and what my church you move why drink there.
Bracosi. The Tiani say me mum dear I am a yabe say yababe do hanum say as people. I think say maybe a trim and Baba Sadik and Stonebwoy they were in a good place. And I stand to be corrected. As at 2019, is it 2023 or 21 of the years, Baba Sadik came to heap praises on Stonebwoy after the stadium concert. Good. And saying that he deserves the artist of the year and all of that. Fast forward, and Sembe Bresi. One of the things I also believe in is say nipa yewo we are seeing na yewo your opinions. And for obi to say me ya boa me highly opinionated mean to me can obi kasa boa anya den enhye ne yem. Enti Sadik expression a obe express ye say ebi or things say asimesi ana Bentin or so winnie artist of the year any opinion and he's entitled to it. Nendra and komo any have you need when you lana na nkofo say omunti ase denti was to adenti na Stonebwoy fresh adik in the first place Miss Brakwesi yeti here de bia ye ba adwuma se me kotena ba bi pa na se me koka akwasi aboaje hu nsem bia on expect se me ka possibility so be frame you some say chale what's up the enti na nkoka say no very high because no e bia ye ni there's some level of relationship. Mijidi ye says Stonebwoy ni Baba Sadiq had some level of relationship. Enti se me freo. Na mi busa say chale the conversation where they go on for Twitter.
Me freo. Me ba no ma be 1990 ni so.
Na so ofreo busa wo sa mijidi say a relationship I build over time. And unti na ma me feel say me to me afro no abosanko because mind you me Stonebwoy has spent so many years in this industry. He's had all forms of views from all forms of people. I doubt that he will pick up a phone and call each and every individual about what they say somewhere. Pacho they make not say. It's based on relationship between the fro. Now to the statement as Baba Sadiq Akwa or say Stonebwoy made a statement which is a threat to your life. And me find it from the point of view, say, interpretation of if you see me,
threat
keep the same energy.
Threat to harm.
Threat
to harm.
Threat to harm. Na threat to harm, no, as some will see only panic can ya who feel say a threat to harm you, no, is that the way you talk, if you see me, I make you keep the same energy. Keeping me, the mean see I see me foul idea we keeping the same energy means make what to say. Tilly akoka me ho asem baby ana Tilly kan semi wo baby na me free Tilly am catch the Tilly who the ensema o keka ne sa de who the ohumia keep the same energy and just like Sammy said uti baby now ohumia member ya on to say wo ni me okay I say oh chale what's up bro keep the same energy. Well in my humble opinion I don't see how harmful that is. Unless of course he can tell us on authority say maybe he went beyond keep the same energy and say if I see you I go do you A B C D. That is when then you have something substantial ujna so aka say obi threaten your life. But apart from that, honestly speaking, Baba Sadiq has been in this business for so long to be writing such to be deducing harm out of such a statement say then keep the same energy. And to me they saw the police station. Yen train na Stonebwoy so nkono no so nkotro ne nsem. Ni yen hwe ne ebeye den ebefimu aba.
That's it. Well, yeah, the same Baba Sadiq ni Stonebwoy. This time around, a criminal matter. This one is civil matter. Yeah, but ni dia no so nkomo. Ryan Twan, come on, swear. We are still on Baba Sadiq ni Stonebwoy. Nkomo ba kuna idi no na no criminal matter na civil matter chese Stonebwoy so akosama ora Baba Sadiq. Nkomo ni nyina ne se wo se Baba Sadiq aka nsem bi wo social media akotwotwo nsem bi afa no a sa nsem no egu no hu fi enti akosama no wo court na nsem no se ne esitie ani niama wo hia when you can say reliefs near watch a court and your mano. Where I has a moon. It's your for a banner making kind and 17 a city reliefs no near my Stonebwoy who here say court in seminar what can't find no home. Nsɛm bi te sɛ ayɛ te sɛ Baba Sadiq nsɛm a ɔtwerɛeɛ no na akɔakɔyɛ sɛ ɔno Stonebwoy no ɔyɛ tuturafo ɔno Stonebwoy no wɔboro mmaa wɔyɛ mmaa yakayaka deɛ wɔkyɛ sɛ ɔyɛ obi a wɔabuse mmaa ɛne nsɛm a ɛnsɛm fata a ofii sɛ saa nsɛm no a waka no nyinaa ɛgu ne ho fi enti ɛbɛyɛ a nsɛm a waka no one train sign call to cry and share na onyi san se nyina mfi internet no so any account okay tili una na person of course asem we so ntima me fan sha asem fi so enfa the civil matter the way I now call us you are really interested in that one so let me start with you ma wajin check akra yes asem ni anko ni
me the pa say Stonebwoy baby and the brand no kono we hu say enye asembia na wo so bet fa online na wo tweet na wo post na wo kasa because sometimes no we are emotional sa na wo ka won sema wo kan sem bebre hu hia na afi asem na nka wo gina so asem correct asem na nka wo gina so wo ka wa asem no na nsembia be ka ho na asem na chese wo na ye hu achi ma because na wan ka wa asem yi na we hu se bebi a ne brand na du no sa asem no or hurt na say bro no so no any police barracks and courts senya saka suggest you know or dia kodan court so ye say ensem bia obi kika na Baba Sadiq kika fa me brand no ho no sebe brand na man koto kantaman to 2 cedis ma bom oden me de mre na sika na community say ensem bia wo ka atare me brand ne say enko yi a me patcho mo nya dia mo baye na eja 3 million in damages right now I am with the pass all year because as I was saying, I think with the first one, says Stonebwoy brand, you know, in as much as he's trying hard to position himself as a global artist, no, over the time, no, in your be a wire on one so actions and in inactions. At the certain dent to be at who say yes, Stonebwoy now as a debia or per piece, no, he doesn't stand for peace, which is very ironic for a brand like that. Because minimum cry from ever since Stonebwoy me started say me pay attention closely to the interviews from Breakfast Club, Unity, One Unity, African Unity. Now what do you call and say ya crap no? Unity, sir, it will be very difficult for somebody like that. And all the time there is an association of violence attached to your brand. What you say? Ain't me there. Say one bay ne basa ama asem na nye hunya no dia kodan court. Na afe omon clear asem no sa no na baby on bay bia be clear ni din no onye na afe yen hu say after that no on hu de obey no moving forward. Certain things are all because I see where he wants to go with in the brand no. And all this attachment no one way who say no and I really like the way Stonebwoy whoever is advising the team away now or more crack and I'm very excited. We who say we're winning artist of the year, this is big. Or person or who ask the Grammy we're winning. Now what is next? And come on when you now I bet you try now I do me ya say when you're the artist of the year and cafe and kayebe hua na much say what the chegu ya so I nyuma kesiano na. In some way, Naba, by me the pa ain't no. Me one day he should keep forging forward. But once he is done, if asem we say or we nina so onyane settlement or penny in damages he should make sure so or no so any actions be or a contributed to sa in your man no and Stonebwoy is a violent artist or you say no. He should make sure so obey Tony in ya down. As in like the action.
Man can answer more.
his actions. Yeah, asuma the plaster tearing her and that actions because if you stand for peace, be a peaceful man.
Okay.
Basically, that is what I want. If you want to stand for peace, be a peaceful man. Send your bear will exploit that we can all rally behind you and call for one Africa because and there one Africa now where is too much. It's too much.
Me da say mami ko ni but tie for me ko ni before me call minuan mo makai so senior na me kan ensama krata no emu ensem ni bi ana tichu ensem a ha Stonebwoy fi se court ni ntie na asem no mo kan bi ma no ene se wo say ensema Baba Sadika kan a good hufin teach you and I don't know whether to say maybe paragraph 16 the plaintiff averts that the statement published by the defendant on his X account and referred to above to their natural and ordinary meaning meant and were understood to mean inter alia that A, the plaintiff is violent and intolerant person. B, the plaintiff is an abuser and attacker of women. C, the plaintiff is disrespectful towards women. And D, the plaintiff is a hypocrite. Inti, or say, and some way no say no, or if you say good hoofi, say yes, or you'll be a violent, intolerant person. When you tre, or you'll be a, if you say a Stonebwoy abuser and attacker of women, or Trisha man, or Bruma, or Trisha Maso, or Muma, and or Sansu Yachum. Sa same way or see a good the brand new thing and to court 20 na one share no one come on court to come on not just would him dia no Babi Buabo Baba Sadiq or say is it 2 million Ghana cedis let me check I think it's about 2 million Ghana cedis right and Patasika 2 and
not 1 million aggravated
enti ukika ni nyina boma 3 million Ghana cedis Kojo King mintie we
good they be no addition and a year or industry no more. And they be a meme I'm of the view say I say social media and I say obi abet me atron bibia ya hu nsema some industry stakeholders atron concerning other artists and personalities are ultimate can be now your show. And most of the time so no near Janos and ye had no the way your internet no operating no eto ho na man for a documenting properly uko pie heaven kra na Nyankopon search wa sansensem nyina ye ebeba and it goes a long way to affect a brand no and yahu artists be broma beka say omukọ amanone na bi omukọ ye interviewer ye search wo ma each story say bab form ho no aya na enye interesting entino bibia nkyerɛ sɛ Stonebwoy wouldn't be happy say be and same be aya kan fa no ho a ɔtena se na ɔhwɛ baabi ogina na a ebetimi affecting the brand into kwan bi ɔbɛfa so a ɔbɛde abepepa sansɛm no ɔbɛyɛ and ɔbɛka sɛ den a the way ade no be fly na yɛsi negative news no ɛsɛle wɔ yɛ system ha ɛno na ɛyɛ moto enti sɛ okɔ kasa mpo na ɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu a ɛno ɛnkɔ akyerɛkyerɛ sɛ sɛne a the di kan buy no it the best way say okogina baabi na obi de kwatia in terms of business obetimi de ayen say e court na court no ye nhwehwemu no e kire say mendi ho for na emo medi bem no hwa asam titiro pa me kama koma ye say oye attacker of women no Stonebwoy nim say baabi o push ko say o fight say international front no betimi accept no and sa niema fe ndi agoro yenka na anu ya didi yenyina enim ne esi eti se omade we ka internet no so na ebi o kina o te BBC na ya kose YouTube phones no be ama na ye fe pa of stories no be caption the camera attack of women na da ho one ko read this story na be different crying you know the right way and an absolute way obetimi dia correct no and ye police ana say obede be famra kwan so na bibia de atwatwa and
we police mem
we court asem
just
emra me kan mra me fan say wode be fa emra kwan so na bibia de atwatwa na baby and in others no ba could be extra came
okay
or say an order of perpetual injunction restraining the defendant his agents or whomsoever claiming through him from publishing of further publishing any defamatory statement on or comments on the plaintiff. Honor me yam shim kaka say okay good say a day injunction beto baba Sadiq ne bi omo a omo ne omo nyina but ebi ana obeka be possible won ya ka so omo nka ne enye no that means say onka ade bi anso eye and ono so ni role no play wo industry no no
so anka se man kasa say obeka se me gunu hu fi
yes but natural automatically no men ma men ka se me gun hu fi dia ye Ghana for men ka papa so ba men ka and that is it enti no ho no na me hwe say se bi o chena bi ne atimi apatch because ye hu baba Sadiq wa falling off with other musicians bebre a and no masan ba be cool enti no ho no na but I always say court no so no okwa best lawyers ne beka say mutimi settle no amicably ebeboa
okay
so ne go through the full length of way no
me da se kojo ya microphone na minti you we pia to nchen baby but triben wa no na kasa na minti ya
ma kwesi abranti a ye kan wasem Stone Boy Mr. Setekla o share sa enyum to adwuma early 2000s and o shase besine oda sujinem. We've seen how abranti ya born ho modern abre ni moje ni aye adwuma ababedu baby awodu no na bra kwesi ade ya pa ne se waye adwuma adu baby na obi kasa na ni ye bi obeye wo social media ama possible enyema bi eda wanim no ahyerew and I will kasa no make some brilliant points be baby a Stone Boy epesu owura sise no a country a sa abuse of women, intolerance ni violence image no ade a omo nsososo yenina. And you gave another brilliant example PDD aseme be no kra many years ago nso ene I'm very sure say ne camp mu eho ayehyepa enti nkomo ne kasai bia obi begina social media no ka say I have evidence that can prove that you are a woman abuser, you are intolerant, you are da. It's a very big problem. Na me de bia no me gina ye baako. Makano every now and then say I'm a big advocate for people who take people on legally. Because court them hono enti social media. Enye nsema ye beka eni de ye betro wo evidence a wo de kire. Se asimesi ana o bentin oye nia wo ka se oye no enti mi mom pa de meti se Stone Boy de asem na kokot no eye mi de yie because apart from Stone Boy no and apart from the brand Stone Boy no there are so many people, bloggers, social media commentators, yenina ye kan be pundits, everybody obinya kwaina onya simpie su bi gina na platform bia so gina obi to me kasa wa ebi wo hono ma na ensem a wo ka no oni evidence bia oni nyina so bia ode kana so na wo defame oni pa no ne hard work na juma waye ni na no eye difference a wo kire wa adwen na wo ka asini pese asemasi sebio ebi asemasi ana obentin oye kronfo oye se ya die na nyina so be na wo wa wo de kasa enti bra court na be den na bra ne bechirim na de ma sa yi suit we ba ye na eye me yase baba Sadiq ma ne ho kwan ama nema bi say esi because how can you claim say woni obi wo problem na fan baba be tweeti wo comment o post say ebusa say asama wo kan evidence ben na wo wa e kire say asemasi ye say ya then you go and respond to the fan and say that me wo evidence am me de ba ebe create too much problem say it will goes to show say Stone Boy you say enti wonim says our evidence no release here. This is what is going to go to prove. Why do you then mention the thing on social media in the first place? Enti na obebo so I don't know Sadiq ni motive ana ni intent ana ni intentions are wama ne ho kwa ma nyema weti ba krom hanso emra wa ha e na say emra wa ha no ene nkofo bebre na akọ law school nti say lawyers na do so enti no emra be ya adwuma
that's it Sammy minti you
1 Corinthians 13 verse 11. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. So, verse we, omanya mi issue no, baako afa era baako ejai. The stone boy that we knew no, was somebody na or address issues like who say or attach emotions to it, especially near man call against him on interviews and you could see. And the na a queer can me who says stone boy was so no that there na be no. That is why who said the stone boy TCCA because Dawson dodo obia because of FNC tuo baako a ekopie wo awards ntino obia ka bibia fa stone boy ho a epese e de atutu asem na de attach no ntino me sure say ni legal team no etunifu yie pa wo ne all chances are obia obeye no wo public ana ntino this time men kasa nti we say wa jai sa childish behavior ni na ato and sebi baba Sadiq akofa ono I say ono by now no kawaye matured in the industry no not to go and fight a huge giant like Stone Boy with a fan through a fan. Why you could see say you know Baba Sadiq, you are an investor into the industry. You know how hard it is. Send for the brand bekan ade awaye. Ye nyina nim Shatawale bekan say wo kopa ne chew so omra me ye. De ya na e de call brand 3 music awards. Ye nyina ye nim say ade si ye mpa enya ade e se betudwa. No, Bia spending a lot of years build Ghana any sorry ya artists in Co International omunko international ye nya bi so omu de si omani so omu build e di omu kwa what de paso na tadiem na o twitwa mu say no basa. This should go to court. I think say that's the right thing I saw here. Stone Boy who hia so obe ba release a statement be dia clear no why one also evidence you so na control no wo statement you evidence here ba that also the ba e be saying eno say no na de ko ye it's evidence wenti and I bet can answer we say and I be for hono me say Baba Sadiq me ni all ye no enka baby a wadu industry no ma wo sa akopre ye friends say emrahye bedwam ni ye nyina ye support o because adam me say wo ka say wo de on fa ho say nipa no creative nko ade wo be support no wo be campaign am pacho be assistant adwene kakra because so obi say Baba Sadiq say obi like Stone Boy we shouldn't push him to go to parliament to represent us. No, we shouldn't encourage such things.
I
me man example no enti e bro ye 3 music awards Shatawale beka say obe pan cho so because of Stone Boy ni sakode ho ahinti obe sisa award yi nyina ama no. How did he feel? And no cry, I mean, you sure say I can't be crying at 3 music into me now so ye papa. Because Cecilia one may say when you're credibles or be statement too. By an answer. Until can some for be brand the one. You are ye investor no. Why experience? You shouldn't go to that extent. And I just Stone Boy and at social media or no call back and forth. A fan. No, you should know better. Oh.
Okay, me that see. Well, yanko anyway. Mimin Day, I think it was Mimin Day. Jumedia because we University of Ghana Legon. No so about be enkomodi deja. Our Ghana had saying the entertainment circle. So ye babe disa enkomoni ye babe nyanti ase be penti ase. E was asemi ye see University of Ghana Legon. Whole week ho enkomo. E asem whole week. E no so de nsem bebre na nam where See, Abigail, ni Afronita, there's some beef coming. Hey, what you can't no cray? I no cray.
Ede kebe mi wan
Hey, I no cray.
Kebe mi wan pa.
Sami, I no cray. Yeah, see, Abigail, ni ma ni we I will phone you show mo ye dey. Omo be
Ghana.
Ya boy I no cray.
Ya titi.
Hey.
Say ya no cray no.
Ade o be ka say na me ni comfort bonny.
But o be say me ana. What if we reply?
No cray.
Third pony na first.
Ye be di achire why na ye di munsem no e di abremu ye. But we don't want to believe that is true. Say our phone unti ama eye nkodai Abigail ni Afronita. Is it true? Well, we'll dig into it.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Digital and on your smartphone. The radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in up on for to see entertainment.
Yanko enim na we dia yanka we tell ni answare so na kwan so babo dwumedie odi anka ntimi fa mbere mu so enkoma edi twatwo kra no e fa me menda dwumedie bi e course University of Ghana Legon ni nyina ne se ye wo horse mienu e wo University of Ghana na wo mo ba be di wo mo whole week na Empire University ye horse no so wo mo di whole week ni sa no a wo mo de mfan se entertainment kakra so e de temu na wo mo de agigi omani a enti James Top Nelson Yanka Hall now one kind of TF hostel and a yearly man hall nina University of Ghana school if we honum say no one more tea and to medium whole week Mimin day June that or so and what na ya wo honum one almost share flyers posters na ma bontin omsi ye hu say Stoneboy yes Stoneboy be perform ewo Liman Hall wo mo activities no enu achi no na be pie ye say oh Shatawale so opana enso be perform wo honum say enti opana promo ni ade so oba ko perform omo hwe nenim oba be ba no oba be perform na kasa ne nyemu efiada ade komemenda no na chese asase ebobo ba ye nya nte ye se ayese university school no mpanifo no wo mu pese wo mu twem wo mu twa TF hostel for there no nia na opana Shatawale ba ko perform ho no so pese wo mu twem na ebiso aye huhu ayese no kre anko du ne memena no de na afidie ayetawe amache se krata kra pie from university mpenifo no I kire say yes Shatawale ntimi man be perform opa na omma campus wonum say man be perform meanwhile opa na so to social media na what trotro na what kire oh no aka kire ne chitafo no say oh be he omunhwe ne nim be dohwere aka be dohwere be miensa bi na che say obebawura University of Ghana Legon na wakwa perform the manager cross wo honum che say wono so tutu niama grounds wonum say enti obako perform na che say akwa say nia university authorities from penifo ne kan ye say ontimi ma University of Ghana ma me perform wo man kwan ma me perform na esan say ye esukufo no wo mo ammo mamane enhihye ya wo mo de ba ye o tie o university penifo no krata wo de ba mo kire say esukufo no nhihye wo de ba no o man kan kire wo mo say Shatawale ba be perform ho emom nia wo mo eye ne say na je say akwa eti so o mo so mba be karaoke night karaoke no de na me kire mu ama me papa utie me na je say eno akoye say o ye ba be bonyo mi anti microphone akosi abwaje me ni aye krochina anka mkuta microphone na me de tonwom no enti mi anti karaoke night na no mo ba be o man kasi o artist be perform sa hey university mpinfo mo ye sure sana na ade etie are you people sure? Is that what the case? Well, this okay. Sana school for the kind. Well, but that is what in paying for no churchy more. One more count. Dean of University of Dean of Student, my University of Ghana. Yenti no. Nensem no churchy muni bini.
That approval had been given for the artist night for James Top Nelson Hall, and it is not true. Normally, what happens is that if any event is going to be organized in any hall, a request for approval is sent to my office with an outline of the programs that they intend to organize. And what they said they were going to do on Saturday was a karaoke night. And so we gave approval for a karaoke night. And as far as I am concerned, there's a big difference between a karaoke night and an artist night. You know, when you are having an artist night, it comes with a lot of implications, security and all that. And so we need to ensure that there's enough security. That's why you need approval from university authorities before you can organize an artist night. Mind you, there's still a ban in place for gatherings, student gatherings and processions. So you cannot just get up and say you are bringing in an artist such as Shatta Wale to the University of Ghana campus without the adequate and necessary arrangements being made on the ground, and also without approval. So they did not have approval for an artist night. Why would the university have issues with Shatta Wale? The university doesn't have anything to do with him. So why would we have issues with Shatta Wale? Liman sent a letter requesting for approval for their programs. Included on their program was an artist night. And I forwarded it to ProVC because the ban is still in place. The final approval comes from ProVC. And so I forwarded it to ProVC, and then he approved of it. I did not even know who was on the bill to perform. You understand? It was later that I saw their flyers that it was Stoneboy who was coming. So I called the president and his executive to assure me that there will be enough security. And their letter had to go to the Legon Police Command, District Command, and then the university security. And I asked them to get extra security because I didn't want any trouble.
Okay, so that's and in our Professor Rosina Tremantin, Dean of Student, University of Ghana, Legon. Now, what is a watch in Simon? Nasim Nitia Nina said, University of Ghana, the Cruntia, Womuche, Mama, Quima, Satawala, my perform, and yes, she said, Anquadano, school for Nedibano, Oman Cassette, Omo the artist, with the Satawale back campus, one say, and no movie says, Obabi Ra campus, one say, Honomia, Addition, Cosmopolitan, then School of Academic and University of Ghana, Legon, Addition, books, and or Bahanuma as a security no to me a security ni but question is said but Stoneboy kohon man there moon here security ana why did you allow Stoneboy opanano say ono unfendino so say atemdi no be do krom hanum say unye hu hwe and but why did you allow Stoneboy to perform and you didn't allow him to perform? That's the question. But ono as usual eno opana or call social media so near atemdidie ene odiguma kama no otutubi mane mpenfo no ne obia obenyan bia left right center ne so boy odi Stoneboy attempts no Fred the manager or senior manager nkasa enti opana
wherever anybody day Ghana police tag this call make people tag IGP tell them this nonsense thing Stoneboy they do for Ghana. Recently they go for Abekan. The same nonsense when you study they do. Say I'll come and show them. You know come and show them. Now the place where they do the show for. You know be where you they do your show for. You know be the same stage. You they do show for your own day where the Liman day and my own day TF. Make somebody tag Ghana police. This nonsense thing. Where Stoneboy pick up for himself a leg like Gotcha. A leg like toothpick. Your leg like what's here? Even if they want to talk, then somebody go talk say, what's here? You and your wife, they work for the school there, they talk to the people, make the tier people no video them a show. The tier people are entitled. They are also students of Legon. So if Legon Hall, they do them a show. What's here? Make somebody tell them. Ghana police, send your people to Legon campus right now. They talk something. Ghana police, the way you put the night sleep, no, wake up and enter Legon right now. Hear what they talk. And go put sanity for there. Because I say right now they fight. Make a cause some flex. Ghana police, and they tell you, make every Satan motorbikes, everybody enter there. Make the Ghana say they will stop the show. Sammy, are they live? Are they TikTok? But I want to Ghana police. You say you did a place. What happened for there?
As it stands now, the team who is supposed to do this show, everybody is doing what they are supposed to do. Not long ago, the security here at Legon campus, they came here to put the power off, and that it is order from above. That is what has been told. That is what they came to tell us, that order from above. They should come and put the power off if Shatawale is going to perform. As it stands now, they are telling the students that they can do their show, but if Shatawale is going to perform, then there is no show. That is the order they've given to them.
Like we will be citizens.
If they want to do their show, and they can bring any other artist to perform. But if Shatawale will perform, then there is no show. They are going to call up the show.
And that be what yesterday we they hear say they say they work for the school. Sammy, you see this thing? Here they talk. Ghana police for enter there. The students they can't pay any money.
Okay. All right. So open Shatawale now to say as usual at the DNO the Mufan Chemi Porto Fita left right center now or their film are they saying Sana udidi o mampeni Jo Mahama atem Porto na ko hu Lawrence Tete o yes adi o ya they be ade saying na any pay you unyi yes a better no for be saying you because maybe you might even have a case but the way you prosecute your case this is how they treat you udi atemu ye nyina ko si echiro mama wan perform and you say one perform and fan home but obviously from the way you are ranting and insulting you says I didn't hear a show everybody can tell that I did not show because you didn't perform. But you see, you don't prosecute your case in this manner. You don't. If you insult ultimately obia them from, meanwhile, so you pass back to say, "Oh, man, penny, John Mahama, udina tem o petemu." But when you had to beg, you ukoyeno kukuemu kituebi, you didn't even publicize it the way you insulted him. You see, but anyway, there's for press statement by Kunso about Wave Africa. One day in Sembia Babe to Dra, almost church near Mumu. Efa near course University of Ghana. Teach you Efa TF hostel. I'd continue to be a Shatawale to me. I'm performer. Kwesi Omega, head of PR Waves Africa. My name is Kwesi Nkasa. Kwesi, what do you mean? Come more about entertainment review series.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. So Kwesi, nyedi kind muhu wo sa near Kosu Munu. Momo part ni sempa, Gruntia, Mumudin, Waves Africa, baby Pim ni sempa, Chichim, and material for intimacy.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity and thank you to your listeners. The team we were contacted by CFO leadership, that's the executive student body, about a month and a half ago. I'm better say they organize the access night.
Okay.
So we've been in deliberations with them for a month and a half long till last week Wednesday morning or more.
And Pacho, Kwesi, any dear mo say Jumedi no year in June. Mimin the year which is June. So I say be a month and a half. And Timin fans say Bosumi be mem and Amusha say Mudin Kitanwana.
Me Pacho I.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
But It was just on Wednesday, 5th June, and I agree on 10th, and I signed MOU to organize the event for and on their behalf. And yes, signing agreement, and I to quickly we got in touch with an assistant. Or bet me out with night now on one
okay.
Which was Mr. Satawale.
Also, we signing agreement on the 5th of June.
Yes.
Okay, so that's about 3 days to the main event, maybe what?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
All right, into.
Just a day after the agreement, when I had to secure Dancehall Satawale to perform at their event that's on the Saturday, the 8th of June.
Okay.
Event organizers organize events on campuses and out of campuses. And the contact here, so we should organize the event for and on their behalf.
Okay.
And in our MOU, everybody had a part to play.
Okay.
Our part was to secure the artists, get sponsorship, and also to secure MPs and logistics for the event, which we did. And students in the part, and then said they secure the fee and the venue for the event,
okay.
which also communicated to us that they have done what was due them to do.
Okay. Now, I before Medobeto Sono, Professor Rosina Chairman, Dean of Students, University of Ghana, Legon. I'm sure said Krata on the Bible to about release on the buy about the fact any teaching teach you or the my and they said say how we can course activities no the student finish them almost buy almost okay ye be ni nya almost buy no say na Shatawale din nim ne nka ho say obe perform as an artist. In fact, it was karaoke night. That was the program, the lineup no almost buy mo ya we nya kind no den na mo kan ho.
Okay, when we saw her letter online, that's on Friday, the 7th of June, said they are cancelling the TF Assist Night because the proposed event now students in the buyer, not Assist Night and name, not a karaoke night. So we quickly called the students and asked them, sir, your role in the MOU was to secure a venue on the day. We are hearing a dean of students saying that what you guys submitted is not what you're doing. What do you say about that? The student body assured us that Omunidi Nakasa and the dean of students has aligned with their decision to have an assist night. So I, for one, asked for a counter release because of Juma. Okay, so let's get from the team what is the take on it. So a counter release would have put us at rest. But the president of the hall and the executive assured us that the dean of students issue has been handled and has been sorted.
If I'm correct, if I'm correct, I am saying Krata no Barbaya on the 7th, Friday no meboa.
Yes, Friday no Krata.
Okay, so is it the case of Friday no money dean of student ekasa na ebi I was say oh wapene ana memena which is the day of the event no mukasa tell na mubusa mo about this whole issue.
We saw the release around 10 a.m. Around 12 noon thereabouts. And I am from when almost they have we spoke to them in the evening of the release about the shop that's on the 3 p.m. going there. And they told us that they are spoken to the dean of students. So they are okay, so we can carry on with the event. And again, they made a statement that I would want you to investigate, if I'm permitted.
Okay.
That all the events that happen on campus, most of the halls don't put assist night in their letters to request for approval or not for an event to be happening on the campus. It's something I can't verify from where I sit as I speak. So, based on their confirmation and their reassurance that they've spoken to the team and she's okay and she's aligned and we can go on, then we went on to come and do setup on the 8th, the morning of the 8th, that's the Saturday to the event. And during setup, there 5:30 p.m. and Legon security buyer said the event is not approved to happen. So we quickly called the hall executives and added members of our team of students because we were not in their earlier meeting. So now we had the rest of our end joining them for the meeting. So yes, almost call meeting, and I almost thing of students to catch and say, the giving sort permission for an assessment, which is a very accurate fact. I don't want to put it out. From the letter we saw, the student sent her. But say any assessment that the show can go on without the performance of Shatawale. That was the feedback we got on the day.
And reason on the man is saying, Ntina, yes, mobetimi artists be a bit me about Shatawale into Mimban.
Yes, they didn't give us any accurate reasons. They cited security and non-preparedness, quote unquote, to host such a magnitude of artists on campus. Simultaneously so it means that they may have invested all their resources into hosting Stonebwoy's event on campus, and they don't have adequate resources to host Shatawale at the other end of their campus.
Okay.
So they said any other artist can perform, but except Shatawale.
Okay.
And again, I understood it as okay, maybe the among better in Kolanibre Ayakwa, so we can go on, but you can't do this, you can't do that. And I guess so as event organizers, we respect authority a lot. And Madam the Council, we were like, okay, no problem. We can have an artist night without Shatawale. We booked other artists into that night in Kamaya Blue, DSL, Mo, Link Family before me, and then we close the show at the end of the day. So the show itself, yes, it happened, but Shatawale did not perform as we were directed by the leadership of the school.
Okay. All right. Abem say wait me achichi mu akama. But before na mo be engage say bi am pese Shatawale be perform no. I'm sure say na Stonebwoy poster no air fly, which means say na mo ya aware say Stonebwoy so perform e wo Liman hall week no activities me boa.
Oh yes, I mean we saw Stonebwoy poster, but Brad with even the other end of it is this. Only the Liman work.
So yeah, me try say, but was it strategic because okay, well, if Stonebwoy performing, so so obi obetumi match up to Stonebwoy and say okay, Shatawale. So that's why maybe you engage Shatawale. Is that the case?
So when students contact you for events, they give you list of artists that are okay. So your job is to go and get what they want as a client. So
I thought we say omo part ni say omo secure venue na mo so mo in charge of the artist no.
Yes, we have to secure an artist, but say omo no mo ye client omo no mo hire him for a. So what our client wanted is that thing they mentioned and artist you got.
Okay. Yes. So you paid Shatawale for the event, right?
Yes.
Into as it stands now no musika nashi.
We stated at the end, say, after apologizing, we made it clear, say, our legal team has taken over the.
Say, you're 14 Musika Nashi or Namboa.
Just to kind of the contracts were signed between both parties, both the artists and the students. So that's generally but
okay, all right.
Our legal team is working.
Because me that's Yamisha, Bibini and Chassi Besamba. Why? My name is Kwesi Omega, head of PRMA Waves Africa. Now to say watch him. Well, my member and monitor to us. I mean, the back and forth and the whole thing.
Back and forth. We interviewing.
Yeah.
First of all, on the event organization, me young coming contact you mobile. So event organizer. Intimate my friends say I say me person me kobo show Flagstaff House into on pair artist man me was UN sign without seeing my approval. I was say me walk point say me to I show of Flagstaff House. Now I ugu so awaye. Now I say be release the statement claim say because of Shatawale ntini yesema event and then koso no. University of Ghana is a country on its own. Unye student or that you will never know. And tisa there koso social media na sabi Shatawale didi attempt to say there because of Stonebwoy Tina.
Maybe you should have said it's like a country on its own. It's not a country on its own.
It's like a country on its own. It is well structured. Back when me as a student, me ko shoot a project or campus. Me student too. me wo ho no ma na security for no de yi buy be sesa yi nyina me yi my ID card yes no you don't have permission. I had to go that time na entry Vladimir and na ye din I had to go through the process give you a year artist amidi be shoot to ho nyina you think say University of Ghana ye baby mantwa baby a okọ yi wo ho na akọ stage intino say ya ama wan perform because student anye ade ese omu ya enu ntino na waso camera didi empanyinfo atem
bad no match to performing normal
because man for no year dey ese omu ye 3 months or so ago enya entina me busa dey also the artist ne call say e dey improve enu ohunu ye every student no wa e kire say university authorities na man kwan say onu obetimi engage an artist and bring the artist to perform. Shatawale started performing in Legon 2005. I was a student. University of Ghana ni ben and Shatawale be problem say or perform or sa bandana time no. Why you Shatawale no cry wa perform or order. Into a performing sa from her. That time be pem ne
ene bia sisi atem didi eni no mo adwa no
atem didi eni de na eno de wo didi obi atem a the reaction or the be ma de eno de wa asemu but the tie say and I'm disappointed in my brother Sammy Flex say as a manager who's supposed to manage an issue artist buofu no enka wo artist buofu no na ese enka wo calm it down not to even join the life now obebe man aye wi na say bibi o ho anu aka say the be ya unfair bufuo
na so friend no
friend no na no me ni panfo bi kasa nti man kasa later
daddy afre wa say daddy afre wa
you see we shouldn't act as if say Ghana no because you are popular you have the freedom to do everything
the be fame did do dream
you ni sa o free Ghana police o munko University of Ghana share no officer service president ni kro mbetime University of Ghana asesa niema o it's not possible enti o munhu ni ye University of Ghana enye mantwa baby it's an institution enti no edie enti na samia musa organizers ne say mu prove wa mo de wo a chese mo de organize issue no concert ne wo hefa wanti mi now wako police station call report to ama ya catch us say yeah the a year bakra say man you allow man because the dean has to do that because who say
okay
Shatawale ba now kwako jina yes mu jai say
okay mama nti na your time
na anywhere obi awo
yeah me too mu jai say mu jai say ko mama nti
okay what can din come on yeah,
Radio University Campus Radio nominee ni din komo yeah.
O say?
They say Campus Radio University of Ghana nominee yeah.
Oh please. Like you were a gentleman.
Mo bo ade. Yeah pa. O ne na wo boy no.
Yeah.
Yeah, o kire mu say a school for no eni enim for no ma kire ma permission o ma beji permission say omo the artist or omo ye karaoke night,
yeah,
which is a small event. But actually no mbe hu say artist akuku dam a Ghana ha ye ka say artist o si kwan ho emerewa mofra empani mane mema nyina pu eba behwe no a Shatawale and fans nyina nim saade say de bia de claim say street de so de or obia man no enti so o bewura ba bia na ehun say eya ho bambo nsam no etimi ekoyie pa and akoye school a amanfo ma ewo ho a mus
and wa cry who command you so mo fa moto ni ade nwura hodum say
yeah after enti akoye school a amanfo ma esua ade ho no authorities be hwe say omo be bo ho ban na bia ni je oh bra
eti for ya na me wan me sachro na me wan me sa omo nti asenti mo fan chair say who say me wan because everyone has to go nti me wan me sachro say
okay na mama listen we talk na say omo bomb ho ban eyi say na be ya or how be ya the emma and the reason or site say omo hu ye na omo ntimi ma enough security which I think say eto asom eyi pa and ofre eye omega ono so Ubusan say reason being no can say they can play any other artist but not Shatawale. And also can say almost say the magnitude of artists now Wabano.
Yeah.
Intimi nyane ho ahobambo. Which I think say
and Ono can say because they said they've exhausted the security
exactly.
on Stonewall side, no.
Exactly.
Inti Omuntimi Sanketa for that.
Which I think is a fair it's a fair excuse. If they have any further we be almost face say no they should come but whatever they are presenting to the public in the it makes sense because Shatawale artists be obetimi akọ rebel bia keke yen hwe say ahobambo not especially a school wo hwe yetimi who schools be omo boy events ni ada we na ada nsem bia e de ne nam ho eti no na so omo ma adequate security so I think say reasons no man dey
me da say tili mami tiewe na yam be fa last name sorry so ye brain kokra na odian kan beto aso
asem we start ye nipa na no ho ye me wanwa kakra with the way I okoyi about this issue George Breton. Now here's why. George Breton first post on Make Here University of Ghana Legon campus is big enough to for 2 separate shows. Why the sabotage?
Say company no Wave Africa account.
Oda meba. Eno oposti University of Ghana drone look or the Shatawale image to TF. And on this Stoneboy image 2 TF can say fan base no they can separate it. Why one who ain't sabotage and come on and somebody is trying to sabotage me I say order from above no I'm out for ya the question Stoneboy corner. I don't think that George Breton at least konya butria sound common kaninya betimi akle because the school's reason for saying say this person cannot come it makes a lot of sense because a woman muka chire say you host Stoneboy and Shatawale at the same time you know how to prepare as a school to split our security say you be obi an ho bible no ebekoye because mind you and me who say they are having a conversation say we didn't allow Shatawale but the show went on. Are you trying to tell me say links in Korea which now way the same Bible they do more Shatawale is coming? It's not the same. And even interview Shatawale ko interview Krampona you that you are hosting the show no send ya what's a bo and whole by no and you the same say you be another artist be akwa be pay her. No, this is like Maniabre. What you understand? And I was thinking say
you didn't have to say that but you
No, I'm not. Okay, another artist. Oh yeah, okay, another artist. Kafra, Akabwa, Kafra. What you in contest, Kafra? What you say? Because the artist knows. Sebi, you know the kind of artist Shatawale is. I'm for whom in Kwarang Krampo Hundo. Imagine this Gen Z for Legon 4. And at the same time, Shatawa has to at least cut the school some slack.
Okay.
Now, some common men who say they are also trying to push it in the political lines. No, Ghana for industry for we should be very careful. The same stage now no more case Madam Hassan Lydia Gina Suna acquire political above them and order from above. That same stage John Dumelo was on it. What's the more can crack saying?
Mint you. Yeah, boy, yanko.
Brakwesi, that same way, Mr. Saturday a bit mubio mother, the Dikaya me person me can say, and run come ba so now. Mr. me can send be a Minya be masami flex de na me Gina simpie so nama kase ni ameka no na nya atem didie na na me di no na mum de wo mu nie me gidi say artist bia
na be who abeg koso yentio
artist bia no wo fa manager e we say wo fa manager obetumi a influence o e we say wo fa manager obetumi a manage situation ye because as it stands now it looks as though say artist no manage manager no. That is what is happening. And Brakwesi minim say what time so baby a me person me fefi ene say senior artists now when ya kwan am perform me a okogina TikTok live of our phone a friend manager say at the course am flexi day there manager no unim o artist temperament unim or the kind folk or the kind boss so catch will say Sammy I did TikTok live now who as a manager, all the experience, Sammy, what acquire in this build, you flush everything down the drain, and now would you not TikTok live, and you are also going to a firm, say, order from above say they can't let you perform because if it's Shatawale and blah blah. How can you do that as a manager? Gentina was a yes sir. Because it's your explanation, your dean of the school, Diaba, organizers, Diaba, that you could see that Stone Boy doesn't have a finger in it. If we are dwelling on explanations now, then you sit down there, your artist is online instigating his fans. That motorbike, they should move to the campus and go and do what? Omunko aden or no sorry fin the TikTok live.
Open up.
Na onko campus ho. Na onko ye listen brakwesi. Say adwuma we aye na edin. Na wo ye na wo du baabi na wo feel say when ya fame to wama wani atra wani nton. Oh sorry, I know one for phone. Who do obi atem? And Ghana is a foolish country. And I would do MP atem. Mr. Shatawale me come and to say. So I feel say Ghana a problem man on tunko Togo. Burkina Faso wo ho. Côte d'Ivoire wo ho. South Africa on to batanko tena ho. Non-ko ye timemuni wo ho. Because Ghana Hanum say no, how can you sit on your TikTok live, insinuate and insult the hierarchy of Legon? Legon is a well-structured institution. An artist like Stone Boy may be powerful,
no, go school.
But his power...
You know go school for that.
But you're saying?
You know go school for that.
Ah, well. An artist like Stone Boy may be powerful, but his power has limits.
Yeah, boy. Tilia Kieni Pa. Kojokin. Sami Usu. Sami Rasta. Chrissy Abuaji, my name. Alumni of University of Ghana, Legon. One time a Kwafo Hall. Two time a Kwafo Hall. In 96-99 at a Kwafo Hall. 2007-2009 Masters at the Kwafo Hall. If I get, I go there again. But I'm done with them. School Papa, University of Ghana, Lagos. Christian Waji, my name. Isabella and Salaman Pinto, Boami, she said you made the brave more. Peter Scott on social media. Odian can come here with a consumer bro. Up next, right here on Peace 1043. God willing, Thursday, entertainment radio returns. Madam, I say, I'm in the show. Yabe Bias, you do Kanya dia. Without better ye, you do no so dear, one day. Make